Welcome back for the second set of the morning. 11:30 on our watch. We have the second game of the tri-match getting set to get underway. This time around it's La Feria versus Harlingen South. And then the final game will be La Feria versus Porter. So South getting tagged with the doubleheader. So just moments away, we saw Porter rally back and take it in 3 sets. We're going 2 out of 3, not your traditional look. So we're getting some final rosters set from the officials, lining up our judges on each corner. La Feria with the sets opening serve, and away we go. A Class 6A and a 4A going at it. Not every day you see that matchup there. South looking to rebound. Meanwhile, La Feria just getting their action underway with their first contest. South leads 1-0. Fonseca with the serve. Fonseca misplayed that one in the front row, but digging it back out and playable. La Feria in the maroon jerseys, diving dig. They're going to say that ball touched the court, and we're going to be tied up at 1. (3-1) South with the early lead. Served up from Castillo. Swings it back over, playable on the far right side, but that one was out, and it's going to be a point for South. (5-1) South with the early lead. Correction on the scoreboard, it's 4-2. Should be a point for Harlingen South as that one went out of bounds. And keep it at 4-2. That one goes out of the back row. And we're going to be tied up at 4. La Feria has their first lead of the morning. A correction on the both scoreboards here. It's a 6-5 game. That one doesn't make it over the net, tied up at 6. An 8-5 ball game. I apologize. It's a 9-5 South lead. I apologize for that. Had the scoreboard backwards. 9-5 South with the lead. Big time kill right there from the middle. Mallory Mireles gets the kill. And they get the point. It's 11-5. That one's going to sneak into the stands. La Feria had a hard time tracking that one down. It's a 12-5 game. Game number 2 of the tri-match. Alexis Gonzalez with the serve. 12-6 ball game. La Feria tallies up a point there. Now they're going to go back to the service line. Allison Rosales with the right hand. Doesn't get it to go over. It's 13-6. So South won that opening set rather convincingly. Then Porter controlled that second set. And the momentum they had in that second set, they carried it over to the third. That one sails well out of bounds. De Jesus serves it up. Tipped in the front row, and it's going to be a point for the Lady Hawks. Sets it back up, tipped in the front row, and again, Harlingen South, they're going to be sitting pretty with a 17-6 lead on the other side of the break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Session stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown. Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Welcome back, and an 18-6 lead. That last point was added during the timeout. The Lady Hawks lead 20-6 in the first set. And an easy kill there for South. They lead 21-6, so the third and final game of this tri-match will be Brownsville Porter and Pace. And another kill makes it 22-6. Tips it back over in the front row. Setting it back up for the offense. Swings it over. 22-6 your score. (23-6). That one deep in the back row. Swings it over and a kill. Game point for Harlingen South. So again, two games going on. The JV here to our right and the varsity here to our left at Porter High School. And that's the ball game, 25-6. South wins the opening set. Second set coming up on the other side of the break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
Hi, my name is Angela Rodriguez, and I am one of the owners here at Main Street Boutique and Bistro. We heard about the rent subsidy grant, so we contacted Rebecca Castillo with the EDC, and she was very helpful. She told us, what we needed to do, the requirements, and helped us go through the application process.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
How you doing? My name is Alan Stewart. I'm a master captain for the United States Merchant Marines. I have a business called Stewart Training Center. What I do is I teach people how to get their captain's license. I'm located in Bayview, Texas, and the number is 956-639-8697.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Away we go for the second set. The teams hadn't seen this in a while. The teams swapping sides with the whole COVID deal. The teams did not switch sides. Traditionally, that was kind of just done away with last year. And honestly, this is the first time in over a year that I've seen two teams switch sides. So the La Feria Lionettes in 4A. Timeout had to be called with the ball crossing over. There's longtime head coach Reba Fraga of the La Feria Lionettes. Covered plenty of her games in my time with the newspaper down in La Feria. I had the volleyball beat. Coach Fraga always having her teams compete and revved up and ready to go. And on the other side, Coach Lizette Esparza, her first year at the helm for Harlingen South. Coach Esparza returning to her alma mater after her stint in Rio Hondo. But the storyline here, you can go teacher versus student. Coach Esparza was on Coach Fraga's staff. At one point in her career when Coach Esparza was at La Feria prior to Rio Hondo, she was to have a good relationship off the court and always swapping volleyball ideas. And once Coach Esparza left La Feria for Rio Hondo. So these two have squared off before as head coaches, only in the 4A district when Esparza was in Rio Hondo. Sparked a new rivalry there, a friendly rivalry, albeit. Gets a kill there. So these two coaches know each other very well. In fact, Coach Fraga, her husband, Coach Fraga, is in fact on the Harlingen South football staff. So it's a small world there. when it comes to the Esparzas and the Fragas. New look uniforms for the Lionettes. They look sharp. It's going to be a tough district again for La Feria, having to compete with Hidalgo, always a tough out in that district. You know, Rio Hondo was competitive last year. Gruya was in the mix, and Raymondville also a part of that district. So a lot of new names on this La Feria team. Seven, 2. Patricia Garza. Another kill for the Lady Hawks. It's 8-3. Lionettes send that one over. Play in the front row and a kill. 9-3. Good kill, that one deep into the back row. Angie Lopez almost had a play on it. Right now it's all Harlingen South. Brownsville Porter, the host team. Sitting on the far side of the bleachers. They're catching their breath and getting set. So Coach Fraga is going to want to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with the Lionettes. On the other side of the break, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Ten-point Lady Hawk lead. As for Harlingen South, they're going to be back in the mix. Again, under a new head coach, Lizette Esparza in her first year. Anissa Lucio, now former coach of the Lady Hawks, has took her talents up Highway 83 and down Highway 100. Los Fresnos Lady Falcons, as Coach Anissa Lucio will have some big shoes to fill for the great Becky Woods, who is often retired. Coach Lucio, as good as they come. She really did well in her time here at Harlingen South, now at Los Fresnos. You know, on paper, realistically, you can look at Brownsville Rivera as the favorite in that district. (17-4). That one goes out of bounds and a point for the Lady Hawks. Was it in or out? Let's see what they score. And it is a point for Harlingen South. (20-4). There's an injury timeout on the court. We're going to step aside, take a quick break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rod Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. 22-4, South with the lead. La Feria gets the kill. Now Brownsville Porter is going to get set and warm up for their match with La Feria. Rosales with the serve. That one goes right into the net. 2 straight points there for the Lionettes. That one goes out of bounds. It's 22-7. Rosales again to serve. That one sails out of bounds. Game point now for Harlingen South. Good play on the serve receive game. That one goes out of bounds. That's the ball game. South sweeps 25-9. Final game coming up. La Feria and Brownsville Porter on the other side of the break. You're watching